Yo, welcome along to Through Pass. My name is Eric Njiru, and we're just a couple of days away from the Football Kenya Federation elections. And today, I've got a special guest with me. That is the immediate former FKF CEO and General Secretary, that is Barry Otieno, to talk to me and tell us about his candidature, because on December 7th, the delegates go to the polls, and he wants them to elect him as the next FKF president. Barry, welcome along to Through Pass.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you for having me. I'm
happy to have you. I've been looking for you guys. I mean, I'm Patikani. Finally, I have you here. A couple of days. Like, let's say now it's less than 2 weeks now to the elections. I know. How are things now?
Not bad, Eric. I think it's been good.
Okay.
Trying to look for votes. We continue to talk to delegates and hopefully share also our vision with them and refine this vision as we go along. Hopefully on December 7th, we are elected and we take Kenyan football forward.
Let's start first of all. Who is Barry?
Thank you, Eric, for having me in the show. I think Barry Otieno is a football lover, first of all. I began playing football at the tender age of 7 through the MISA system. Played until I was 18. I didn't manage to play at the top level because I had to balance my studies and football.
Yes.
In 2016, I was appointed head of communication at FKF.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, 2017 made head of communication and marketing,
yes.
And then 2019 became CEO of FKF.
Yes.
Apart from that is that I'm a trained coach.
Okay.
I've undertaken a lot of coaching courses through the MISA system and now the FKF system. So I'm also a trained coach. Served as FKF CEO for 5 years and recently resigned and decided to run.
Okay. How was your time at FKF? You were there for a couple of years, like you said before, as the communication officer, and then you became the CEO, became the General Secretary. How was it for you there?
I think it was a good opportunity. No, you don't become or you ascend to the position of CEO every day. I didn't know, but when I left, I was told that I'm the longest serving CEO that FKF has ever had. We set up a very excellent team that did a lot of good things. I'm happy that during my time, we qualified for AFCON.
For AFCON, yeah, in Egypt.
Both with the female team and the men's team.
The men's team, yeah.
I'm also happy that we qualified for the World Cup, the first World Cup ever that Kenya has ever participated in. And out of that, we have Mildred Cheche, who has been nominated by CAF as a nominee for Female Coach of the Year. And we also have Valerie, who has been nominated for Player of the Year. And these are our good times. We also did a lot of work on the pitch to develop football on the pitch. So we trained a lot of coaches, trained a lot of referees, and I'm happy that we also started a youth league.
Okay.
So I would say that my time as FKF gave me an opportunity to serve Kenyan football, but also an opportunity to learn the challenges that clubs and football administrators in Kenya face.
Yeah. So tell me about your education. Like, people know you from football. Obviously, you've told me that you've played football, you've managed the game now. You told me about the FKF. What about your education? Like, who are you? People want to know. You'll become the president of FKF, but they want to know your background as far as education is concerned.
Most of the time, I don't talk about my educational background, but since you've asked, I went to school in Huruma State, where I was born, Valley Bridge Primary School. Did my KCPE, then as it was known. Then went to Pehil High School in South Nyanza and did my KCSE. After that, my family didn't have a lot of money. I grew up not as a privileged kid and had to do with what was there. Of course, my parents gave everything to ensure that I got good education. So after I did my KCSE, because we couldn't afford money to take me to university, I enrolled at KMC and did a diploma in broadcast journalism.
Yeah, that's how you got into communication.
Yeah. Luckily enough...
I was going to go there, then I refused.
It's okay. Luckily enough is that when I was done with college immediately, I got employed by government. Worked for government as an information officer for 9 years. A lot of people don't know this.
For real?
Yeah.
That's where you came from when you came into FKF?
Yeah. My first posting was in Garissa. So yeah, I stayed in Garissa for I think around 18 months, and then came back to Nairobi because now I was earning. So I took a loan, government loan, and went back to university.
Okay.
Went to Moi University and then studied communication and public relations. And then now eventually in 2016, when the position for the head of communication at FKF became available, I applied.
Okay. Let's now get into the matter now, elections now. I think the big question that everyone wants to know now is, Barry, did you betray Nick?